Hey friends, today's daily devotional is understanding our addiction to pain. So I was just noticing this morning, actually, before I even did my sitting meditation, I was browsing Facebook and just noticing all the different videos and all the different, posts and things about people in pain and how much attention that people, sharing their videos or sharing their pain often gets. And I was just thinking about our society and how anytime there's a crash on the side of the road, everyone has to stop and gawk at it, and this addiction to, or this drawn to people that are suffering, the people that are being the most controversial or that are in the most in pain, is what gets the biggest response, and that how eager other people are to project and share their pain and share their opinion and share their anger or however it is. And I really began thinking, what is this addiction to pain that we have, this preoccupation, when it seems to me that it's just as easy and simple to choose a loving thought, to choose a loving mindset. Not that there's anything wrong with feeling pain or feeling all of our negative emotions out there, that they're completely welcome. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong or that we should push away or that we should not feel our pain. It's actually more about looking into what is this addiction to pain that we have? What is this obsession to pain? How often are we gossiping? Are we complaining? Are we sharing our pain with people that we love and wanting and needing their validation or needing them to hear us, or oftentimes just wanting them to kind of get and share pain with us? And I know for me, I've also been addicted to pain in my life a lot and circulated the same painful patterns and then asked myself, why? Why am I doing this again? Why am I creating the exact same suffering that I've done before? And this was the main question that I was asking myself when I was developing the Life Lyft experience and the Life Lyft program, is that how can people come in? How can I have these breakthrough, amazing healing experiences or facilitate breakthrough, amazing healing experiences for others, and then go right back into our lives, and then next week or next month or maybe even the next day, we're right back in the same painful patterns. We're right back into saying the exact same things, circulating the exact same pain. And why? I really wanted to ask that. And I feel that I found a very potent answer to that question in my discovery of the Life Lyft practice, and it is that we're addicted to pain and to reinforcing and circulating that pain because on a very core level we have attached and associated it with our survival or with our perception of what love is. And this happens when we're very young with our parents. We notice that our parents are in pain, or they have painful thoughts about us that they project onto us when we've done something wrong or bad or something inappropriate. And we decide on an unconscious level that if we are to remain in a loving connection with our parents, that we must believe them. We must take in what they say as truth if we are to love them and respect them and honor them. And if we are to then make them proud of us and get their love in return. And therefore, if they love us, then they're going to take care of us. And when you're very young, if you're not taken care of, then that fight or flight feeling, that survival preservation issue comes up. So literally, for all of us, for most of us, there was a time in our lives when love and pain got tied together. Love and pain got twisted together where you cannot have one without the other. Where love equals pain equals survival. So in order for me to feel safe, in order for me to survive, in order for me to get this love that I think that I've lost, I have to continually recreate pain in my life. And so that's why we're addicted to it. We literally, on an unconscious level, think that that is what love is. That love is pain, right? If you really loved me, you'd sacrifice who you really are. You don't love me because you didn't do this for me and you made me hurt, right? This is what I call shadow love. And of course, we're harboring so much pain in ourselves, and that pain wants to be absolved, right? Because it's not really true. It creates this gravitational pull inside of us, our own pain. So it gravitates us to pain in others. So when other people are in pain, we just flock to it like moth to a flame. And the reason why we do that is that it's actually our own pain that we're harboring inside of ourselves that wants to come up into our conscious awareness and be absolved. Of course, we don't really realize that, and we put all the focus on this other person's pain and whatever our reaction to it is, and we miss it, that it's actually our own pain in the reflection that's resonant there, that is wanting to be seen and heard and felt fully. So I want to ask you today, How are you addicted to pain? If you could really reflect on that, and if you think that you're not, perhaps you should think again. And I've developed this practice every day where I'm still looking at what is my preoccupation with pain, even in my own mind, even in my own thoughts. How am I continually circulating different beliefs that reinforce this old pain story inside of me that I've realized is really not true? So, how can you reflect on this today? How can you perhaps be more aware of when you're moving, gravitating towards someone else's pain, when you want to react to it? And what kind of energy or what kind of pain is actually living in you that you're not consciously aware of? So I invite you to be more aware of this today, and I hope that it makes a difference for you as it's made a difference for me. And I'll see you later. Bye.